Hello people, this is an update on the toaster I've been repairing and refurbishing, and it looks okay. Um, Now that I've restored it to its former glory, it really looks nice. The texture of the covers is wonderful. I can't explain it, but it's a sort of a knobbly, rounded structure, and it feels really nice when you rub over it. But aside from that, it's just a nice object to look at. It's it has rounded corners. It has that delightful 50s look. And really, it was worth the effort to clean it and to bring it back to life, as it were. As you can see, it's really shiny now, the way it probably used to be. Although I couldn't remove some of the traces of when it was last used, or let's say traces of use, like burnt, slightly oxidized metal, and a few burn traces that were really too stubborn to remove. Let me see, where is the light source here? I'm sorry folks, but I'm still getting used to the camera. Here it is. So as you can see, there are still some burn marks on the metal, but nothing too bad, nothing really irreparable. It's really nice. Now, it's a 450 watt toaster, 220 volts, and as I said last time, it's a Supralec branded toaster. I haven't found out yet whether it's German or French or American for that case, although I did find a quite similar one on eBay, and with the same brand, and the person who was selling his toaster said it was American. I'm not so convinced about it, but anyways, it's a really nice toaster to look at, to feel in your hands, and I'm in the process now of repairing the cable. That's why you see this jumble of screws on the table, because I'm looking for the exact match to this. It's a very tiny part. It's a very tiny part which is mounted into the connector and which is used to squash down the wire into the connector so that you can't pull it loose. The cable is really nothing out of the ordinary, except that it's really a heavy type of rubber insulated electrical wire. Not very pretty, but it was the original wire that went with it, and I'm going to keep it as it is. I'm going to keep it as original as it used to be. The camera is out of focus again. One moment. So I'm going to try to keep it as original as possible, since the originality of the toaster is really its main charm. It was built in the 1950s, and as such it would have come with an original 50s connector, but now it comes with this ugly, well, I'd say 70s, maybe 80s connector. The person of whom I bought the toaster said this was the connector that was fitted to it because the original one was broken. And unfortunately he didn't sell another type of connector, or rather he didn't have any other connectors lying around. So for the moment that's the connector I'll be using on the power outlet side. Now in this little pot are soaking the parts of the original connector, and I'm going to take it out for a moment so you can see it. So the toaster side connector looks like this. It's symmetrical in shape. So I'm showing you the, I think it's the bottom side, let's see. Yes, I'm showing you the bottom side of the connector. But as you can see, it's nothing special except that it's Bakelite and it's the original one. Black, not white, but it's okay since the Bakelite grips of the toaster are black too. Anyways, I'm going to finish working on this toaster tonight, and I just wanted to make this little video as a sort of an update on the toaster. I'll be coming back soon with another video on a few more items I managed to get, more precisely on eBay, and once they arrive I'll make another video to have you enjoy unpacking them together with me. So this is it for the moment. I'll be hailing back to you all quite soon with the finished toaster, obviously, and hopefully the new objects I managed to salvage. Goodbye and see you soon.